All right. So yeah. So what you been reading?
Yeah, I just recently started. I guess not recently. I've been reading it slowly, but I have Tao Wong's Dungeon Brawler. I have the arc of it
Ooh.
here. So this bad boy is pretty good. It's a little bit of a chunky read. It
Mhm.
is I think almost 600 pages, so
Oh, okay.
it's not too bad, but it's pretty
This
good.
one's
It's
over 600. Okay.
academy. Yeah, it's academy setting, cultivation-esque so far. I'm not
Okay.
super deep
Okay.
into it, but it comes out September 1st, so
All right.
trying to finish it till
Oh
then.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I understand. I haven't gotten on any arcs yet, just because I am terrible at reading the physical ones, and that's the only reason I haven't signed up for them. But I've been trying to get people into the different arc servers and stuff like that.
Yep. Yep.
So I know you got the Mark of the Fool series as well while we were at LitRPG Con. So
Yes.
how's that? How's that? I haven't read that one yet. You want to tell me a little bit about
I
that?
have not read that one yet. I've heard fantastic things. So one of my good buddies here, he lives very close by, lives in Breeds, Mark of the Fool. He That's like his number one series, and he was very excited to when the last one came out, then picked up all the books in paperback, and is hyped because I think Aethon Vault is doing hardcovers for them. They haven't officially announced it or announced the actual covers themselves, but when you look at Aethon Vault's website and you can see like their schedule for previous announcements for lit RPGs that are coming out, Mark of the Fool was on that list. So
Ooh.
I don't know if it's still it's still a thing that they're doing, but it was tentative, I guess, and I'm excited about that. And yeah, so one of my good buddies, Mark of the Fool, like fanatic, and that's kind of my main reason for picking it up. And to be fair, I mean, I've known it's a very popular series in the genre and top tier, so it's something I will eventually read, but my TBR will forever be growing. So
Yeah, I understand too. I have a bunch right now from the convention that I'm still like. I need to finish reading Resonance, and then all of the ones that I bought, I haven't actually read. I've
yep,
listened to them, but I've never read them. Uh, but
yep,
I
that's
got
fair.
so many. There's one I think. No, I didn't pick up a new one while I was at the convention. The only one that I picked up that were new ones were Resonance and
Hmm. Hmm.
Gemini. Those were the two new ones that I picked up.
Nice.
But yeah, no, I actually been really digging Resonance and Gemini. That's actually been a really fun read for me to actually decompress a little bit with the
Hmm.
most of the genre, because this one's not as stat heavy, super light-hearted. Well,
Yeah.
somewhat light-hearted, I should say. Have you read the first one, Gemini, at all?
I have not. I need to read it.
Okay.
I do know. Does it? And I don't. This you don't have to say anything if it's been big spoilers. But does it transition subgenres almost? I feel like the first one I was told
Kind of.
was not like it wasn't supposed to be a tower climber, but it turned into one. I think was like
Kind of. So
the summary that I got.
here, let me grab the other one, because I have this one annotated at spots for different things. So
Oh, nice.
there is a few things that I noticed. So like the stat sheets are super simple. He wasn't trying to go with super complicated stats and things like that. So that was really nice. The other thing though is that it does kind of start out as a tower climber, and
Okay,
that
I
is
thought so.
that is the main thing, because it's the tutorial area, but it is also post-apocalyptic. So it is post-apocalypse. The thing that it does transfer though is that, I mean, the back actually has a very good little note for it, is that it is a multiverse. So in the second one, they really kind of are branching out into the next connected world and going from there. But
Nice, nice.
but the first one's really good. I actually like the dynamic between brother and sister for a little while, and then they add in Caleb and Yara, who are probably my favorite duo out of the book right now. They do meet a
Nice.
girl named Hana as well. I'm not spoiling anything. Just the main
No,
cast is
sure.
these five.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
then Hana actually has like ice abilities. So
Nice.
so she has ice. Yara does like dual blades and kind of like has a little bit of electric stuff. Not a lot at the beginning, but has a little bit of electric stuff. Caleb is like the healer. Callan, the first brother of the Gemini, he is he's like your bare knuckle brawler. Like I wouldn't even say pugilist, but like just bare knuckle brawler. Just runs in, does not care. I'm gonna punch you down no matter how much you hit me, kind of deal.
Nice.
And then
nice.
his sister is like the archer of the group, the one that actually gets to like
Nice.
survey the battlefield and make decisions.
I like that. Okay.
So,
yeah.
It has very, very good cast, very good classes and everything like that.
Yeah.
However, I don't want to spoil too much. They do have another person in the beginning of the book, though. His name is Lucian. Fuck Lucian. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
That's fair. That's fair.
CJ did a fantastic job with him. He did a fantastic job with that character. I highly recommend it.
I've heard fantastic things about the series and the book, and I do love the second cover because I think that was done by Morpheus as well.
Yeah,
and I love it.
I don't want to spread too much of it without CJ letting me know that, but he did tell me about it. He is trying to get the first.
He's doing
cover.
a recover of the first one, right?
Yeah, I didn't know if you knew about that one, so I was gonna let you know about that too.
I do know, and I'm super hyped about it. I haven't seen anything for it, but I know that's in the works.
Yeah, he's shown me like little snippets of things. I don't think he's shown me that cover yet, but like he's
I remember,
very excited.
He told me that he wanted it to be concise for them to match.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Which honestly, I do kind of still like the vibe of this one. This one is actually very telling of what it is for the beginning of it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Yep.
And not spoiling too much about the second one, there's literally floating islands in the first 5 pages of the fucking book. So the covers are very good for what they are portraying, at least.
Yeah.
So I will give them
that's
that.
Fair. Nice. I love it.
Now, the one that I wanted to talk to you a little bit about was this one.
Yeah.
I am going through the Arcany Online Chronicles again. I'm going to be talking with James Osiris Baldwin here soon, whenever he is free and he has some time, going over some of the series. This is one of my favorite ones because I got it right at COVID. I started listening to it when Just Thomas James dropped it. And the beginning of the book is everybody's dying from Hex. It's a COVID-like virus that's been weaponized and just wiping out people.
Wow, that's crazy timing.
Yeah, I was
drop that.
Oh. But the main meat of it at the beginning that you're gonna want to know, because I'm sure you're not gonna read this. This is more of an adult one, so that's why I'm gonna tell you about it. I'm gonna try give you a little synopsis of some of the books for you. This one is like the beginning of it is he's going and main character Hector. His name isn't. Oh no, it is Hector Park. It is Hector Park. And then when he goes into the game, it's Hector Dragozine. So that's why I was like, wait a minute, does he change his first name?
I see.
But he goes back to his home because he's dying of Hex. He deserts from his army base, hops on his motorcycle, and rides back to his home. His brother sent him a message a few days ago telling, hey, come back home, want to kind of reconcile. I'm dying of Hex too, so, let's meet up. So he gets there, and his brother is in critical condition and is getting ready to be medevaced by his company, Ryoko Industries, who are the people who made the Ark for the humanity, is what it's being turned into. But it was originally going to be they had military contracts and stuff like that, so they have cybernetic implants in the back of your head that then gives you a halo of a digital disc. It's kind of like... Basically, the corona is like your connection to other devices and things like that, while the thing in your neck kind of stabilizes all your emotions through the thing. It's kind of cool. Really liked how he had that done. But they get medevaced from the company. His brother drags him along with them, and then he gets his implant, gets sent into the game, and his main body dies a few days later after he gets in the game. Wow. But that's the point, is he's dying of Hex. This is going to be the next life for humanity kind of thing. Yeah. So they upload a bunch of people. It's not like a lot, but it's like a couple hundred or a couple thousand, I think, or something like that. So they get a good amount. However, pretty soon after getting into the game, shit goes really wonky for him. His character starts glitching out, like actually glitching out, and so...
Oh, wow.
He gets put into, instead of the normal spawn point, which is like an empire, or he would be in his ancestral homelands of Tungaunt. He would be there. Instead, he's put on a slave ship flying to one of the worst fucking islands in the world that is just slave labor and mining, and everybody dies from radiation sickness. It's horrible. Jesus. Horrible. So they stage a coup on the ship, take out everybody. They blah blah blah. They get out. The person he was in there with though is Rutha, who's one of the court sorceresses from Ilia, so one of the main nations, and she's one of the main players in the political scheme of the nation. So they get out. He survives, dies basically, and then Matir, one of the gods, is like, okay, you're fucked up, bud. And explains to him that he's glitched out, and so he can't really respawn. So if he actually dies, he kind of needs to be, there's no way for him to come back. So he gives him the ability to respawn with his mark. So now he's a herald of one of the gods in the game. So that's like the main meat of the opening thing. He survives horrific conditions fighting monsters, blah blah blah. The ship crashes eventually, and then dragons come pick them up and teleport back to the capital.
Wow,
this one's super good. I love this. It's great. The second one and the third one really flesh out the world a lot. And Archimy's a moon. It's not an actual planet. So, it's a moon in space and where they're at, and it's got, dragons and magic and all these things, but the magic actually stranges and weirds the environment. Have you ever played D&D at all? Mm-hmm. So think of it like the actual strange, or not, was it the weird magic, whatever it is, the one that actually changes how the body was in the old D&D. So,
I see. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, so people will, turn into, flesh masses, zombies. They'll change into actual monsters sometimes too. Harpies are a product of stranging that happens. It's really cool, really interesting. The dragons all have blood that if it's spilt, it also causes the area to be corrupted and things like that too. So it's a blast, man. I love it. Highly would recommend it, but it is very adult at times. You can skip over it in the audiobook if you would want to do that.
That's fair.
But the actual world itself is super interesting, highly fascinating, and eventually he gets a dragon at the end of the first book. And I don't want to spoil too much about how he gets it for anybody who would want to read the book. But when he in the second book and everything, that he has to escape from the capital with the baby dragon. And so he has to he's on the run for the entire second book. And then they get to another foreign kingdom. He meets another person who's also on the run for her own reasons, and they fight for this nation. And then in the third book, they're becoming power players in the political scheme in that nation and actually being able to fight for it and blah, 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 all this other cool stuff. It's super interesting.
That's crazy.
Political intrigue, dragons, super weird romances. We'll call it that one. The dragons are all mentally linked with their riders, so everybody kind of shares everything. It's interesting for raising the dragon. However, the dragon does become a fully functioning adult on her own with her own needs and things. Yeah. It's really cool though because she is technically a queen dragon, so she gets to become a dragon matriarch. And in the books that he's writing, I think he's writing 7 or 8. The last one, she got the full mantle of queenship. She is a bad ass on the battlefield. Whether she's in human form or dragon form, she's a badass.
Holy.
She has unique dragon fire too. All the other dragons would have they have poison or fire, other things like that. She has white napalm-like fire. She literally can fire it in a hose and it would just liquefy on the ground and just bubble and
jeez.
It's super.
That's crazy.
It's super cool. I love the way that he did that one in there. Have you ever read Trapped Mind Project either?
I really want to. I've had it recommended so many times, very, very recently too. That one specifically. I like it because people were saying that it's very scientific as well.
Yes.
They actually go into pretty intense,
super
science,
intense.
And so
this was something that I never got because I've always listened to the series. The map, that's just the starter continent. That's the first continent that they're on.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was like, oh, when I flipped this open for the first time. So I highly recommend the physical as well as if you do the
Yeah.
audio.
Yep. Oh, I'm a
However,
big physical collector for sure.
I want to try and see if I can get Michael Chatfield to redo the series with Tristan Morris and Sound Booth Theater, because
Mm,
that would be like the piece de resistance to make that
that's
series
right.
just pop.
Yeah.
But I wanted to show you the thing in here that I love because I got to flip through it and I was like, oh, this is so cool. The stat blocks on this one are so unique.
Mhm.
They're like actual stat blocks from the game.
Ooh, I like that a lot. I like
Yeah,
that a lot.
yeah.
Yeah, that's sick.
It is also super stat heavy. So if you're not, if
Oh, that's
you're
my favorite. I
okay,
love stats.
fantastic.
I'm a heavy stats person.
Yeah. So you'll love that one. That one is great. You'll love
Nice.
that.
Yeah,
Um,
I've had it recommended very, very heavily like
oh
the
yeah,
past probably month.
oh yeah, yeah. I'm glad. I'm glad it's getting more traction again. That's my comfort series. That's the one that I go back and listen to like on repeat.
Nice. Nice. That's awesome.
That and Archemy, both of those ones that I was recommending
Yep.
are like my comfort ones.
Nice. I love that.
So what else have you been up to? What else have you been reading or having
Hang
an
it.
eyeball on?
I'm gonna start this one pretty soon. I've heard good things. It's Spellcaster Ted.
Oh
Um,
yeah, I've seen that one around.
it's also a very, very chunky book. I think this one's at like 700 page mark. Yeah, close 650 ish. So I'm gonna start those. I've just been reading all sorts of things. I've also been diving deeper into the just like the regular fantasy side of things and into the indie side of that. As I prior to LitRPG, I was always a big sci-fi fantasy reader,
Yeah.
and I just like obviously took a break from that, dove deep into LitRPG, which will always be my bread and butter. But yeah, no, I've been kind of checking out a little bit of fantasy as well, and just been hanging out with that. But yeah, that's nothing too crazy on my end. I have a lot of books that are coming up that I want to read, and I know there are some books coming out. I just got in, I think today or yesterday, a book called non-player
Oh,
something. I need to go
oh,
pick it up. It's downstairs.
I think I saw that on Facebook recently.
Yeah, and it's pretty good. It kind of reminds me of like The Matrix, which is kind of interesting. And then I got the arc for the second book in the in Nicholas Turner's series, which is I think Paco Slays the Dragon.
Have
I
you
got that
read
one.
this one yet? All yet? Either?
I have not, but that one's a classic, right?
Yeah, I haven't read it in a while. I listened to it way back
Yeah.
when, of course, but I haven't read it in
Yeah.
a while. Have you? Do you know about Drew Hayes though?
Yeah, of course. I have Drew Hayes wrote Superpowers, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I have the first one of that one downstairs as well. I've heard really good things about that one.
You will nerd the hell out if you like comic books as well on that one.
Oh yeah.
I
I posted on Reddit something. It was like a for book recommendations, and it was. Have you seen the movie Chronicle?
yes.
I love Chronicle. It's in my opinion top tier, and I was like, I need like a lit RPG just like this. And a lot of people recommend it's a superpower just because of the power aspects of it and like the comic book aspects of it too. So,
Did you ever see Heroes back in the day?
oh, I love Heroes.
Then-
It's one of my favorite shows.
That Heroes is more comparable to Superpowers because
Okay,
in
okay.
Superpowers they actually go into the scientific aspect of why we have
Nice.
supers and things like that.
Nice, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
You would love that. However, it is more of like coming of age for everybody. That
Yeah,
does not detract from them being some
Mhm.
badass motherfucking people.
Yeah, there's another series that I like. I wish because I'm a physical books collect person. I collect physical books, and that's my favorite thing. And I don't go on Royal Road that much just because my TBR is already stacked as it is.
Same.
And so there's a series on there. I think it's called Super Supportive. That's also
Oh yeah, I
it's-
saw that last time I was on
and
there.
it's like it's very, very popular on Royal Road, and it's long. It's been going for a long time as well, and it is about also coming of age superheroes. Apparently, that kind of I guess subgenre superhero type of lit RPGs. That series is like number one. So I think it's called Super Supportive. And
I mean, I wouldn't even call them lit RPGs. It is more of just a super. book.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, that one I've been checking it. So Superpowers, I just have the first one. I got the first one in recently.
So that one specifically, that one. I know you're a collector of the physical, and I'm sure you're going to get them if you like them. I cannot recommend the audiobook enough for that one. Kyle McCarley is the guy who narrates it. Now, he doesn't normally narrate books, so you're aware. He is a game VA. He's a voice actor. So he does everybody in the book. He is on a level like Jeff Hayes, and I need you to listen to that one specifically.
Okay.
When you get Dean Blaine, that man right there, that Zero and Dean Blaine are the same character in the book. You'll find that out later, but that's his super name.
Okay. Yeah.
Dude, when he becomes Zero in one of those books, ooh, I get shivers every time, man. I get shivers every time. He's
all right, perfect.
So good. I love it.
I'll have to listen to it. Yeah, usually, I mean, getting into this genre, I obviously prior to this, like I wasn't audiobooks at all. Never listened to audiobooks. Just wasn't my thing. And then this genre is obviously very heavy in the audiobook scene.
Oh yeah.
And so that's what I've been trying to do. Every time I try to read a book, I usually try to immersive read it and listen to the audio with it. And so that's the plan. I'm excited to check that one out. That one I've been itching for just like a superhero one for a while.
Oh yeah, if you want a good break from LitRPG, that one perfect.
Yeah.
I have another one too if you like. Well, actually, never mind. That one is spicy. Never mind. I forgot that one. That one is a little spicy. I was gonna say that one's a good fantasy one though. It's called God's Grave. I think it's called God's Grave. Nevernight, maybe. Nevernight.
Yeah, by Jay Kristoff, right?
Yeah.
I have the first one actually. Weirdly enough.
Yeah, I think in the second one it gets a little spicy. It's not too bad. There's brief adult content, but super brief.
Yeah. I have Nevernight.
Nevernight's so good, man. That one I listened to back in the day, and now I have the physical. I cannot wait to read that one soon. That one I'm gonna recommend that to a friend too. I'm gonna loan her a couple of books. She had my Dungeon Crawler Carl book. Luckily, it was not signed. But,
wow! You have trust.
Well. So we had a storm. You remember that storm that was out here a few days ago?
Yeah.
The book got ruined because it was in the car during the storm, and one of the windows was not correctly up.
Oh, it was rough too. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
It's okay.
See, that's no, it's not okay for me. I can't do that.
I'm not worried about it because she was literally like, I'll replace it. And I'm like, girl, you can probably find a cheaper one than I paid for right now, either at Target or on Amazon. And she found one for like $15, and I paid $20 for it at the convention. So whoop-de-doo. Matt never signed it. I'm not worried.
Yeah, I remember when the first DCC book, it was like on sale during Christmas. I think the hardcover was going for like $10. It was like $10 or $11 during Christmas, and I bought like a bunch of copies for random friends and family. I'm like, here you go, here's a book.
That is the plan for her when I can, is to buy her them all when they're like $10 and just she's good.
Exactly.
But she actually likes the stats and stuff like that too. So she's gonna get the Trapped Mind project from me here soon. That's gonna be the one I loan her next.
I can't do that. I can't. I don't know. I'm super like possessive over my books. I can't loan them out. I can't. The fact that like having them like leave my vicinity.
Some of them hurts. I'm not like these ones specifically. I'm not too upset about because. Like I don't, you probably didn't really see me too much at the convention, but I met all of the authors as well. Yeah. So now I can actually like talk with them and just be like, hey man, my book got damaged. Can I have you sign me another one and I'll pay you and I'll send you like Cash App me money for it.
That's fair. You know what I'm
saying? So if it happens, it happens. I'm not super worried about it. That being said, I won't try to abuse that kind of relationship that I was building with them, because they're all super nice people as well. I don't know if you actually got to talk to like Michael Chatfield or Jez Caggio or anybody like that.
No, I've talked with all of them quite a bit, and they're great. I mean, that's the thing, is like a lot of people don't realize that the authors and narrators and folks in the space, they're just people, right? Like you can just hang out. They want to talk. They want to hang out. They want to chat about random things, and people are so scared to come up to them. Like, they would actually prefer if they were able to pitch you their book and to actually talk about it. Like, that's what they want to do.
Yeah, I want to try and get Michael Chatfield after James Osiris Baldwin. I'm gonna try and reach out to Michael Chatfield next, and then hopefully by then I'll have more of Jez Caggio's under my belt, and I can talk to him about that. But I'm trying to.
Yeah, I think I have almost every single book of Jez's except I don't have any of the Underverse ones. So I think
the new ones.
I don't have any of the Underverse ones.
Yeah, that's the Age of Stone ones, right?
No, that one's Brightblade.
Oh, okay, that one's Brightblade.
Okay. Yeah, Brightblade is the first one, I think. I don't have any. There's like 12 books. I think the last one's coming out here soon. Wow. I have all of Arise. You like glitched out there. Yeah. I have all of Arise. I have all of Rise of Mankind, which is the Age of Stone.
Okay, gotcha.
And then I have Prototype, and then I have the 2 Artems that he wrote. So that, yeah, I just don't have the Underverse series. Yeah,
I haven't gotten most of his stuff. I just recently got into Arise before I was at my other job. Yeah, dude, that one I was not expecting. I had to stop halfway through the tube sequence of the first book. Like, I was listening to it, and I was like, ooh, okay, I need to put this down for a minute. Yeah,
it was like, pretty brutal, but it's good because that one also gets into. I wouldn't go super deep into like the science behind it, but it is tell him and tell him that they like understand, like they know how it works, and he's like, no, you don't. Like, I don't even know how it works. Like,
exactly,
it's so complicated that like you have no idea how this works, and because he goes, there's lots of skill trees, and like lots of builds that this person can make, and it gets very intense, and he's like, you don't understand.
It would make sense if that was the reason that he made the whole nanites that way. Now, not saying I'm right, not saying I know what it is. I was just saying I think it's a good theory, so I want to run it by him.
No, that's fair. That's very fair.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I love that. I'm at the point where he needs to go re-get his harvester tool. I think it's at the end of book 2 or 3 or something like that. He needs to go re-get, and then I think it's making a wedge in the relationship with what's her name, because she also wants to be enhanced, but he doesn't want to put her through the grotesque process that he went through.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. That one's really good though. I like that a lot.
Yep. Big fan of that one.
Oh yeah, I haven't read this one yet. I gotta read this one too.
Nice. I just picked up. I haven't read it, but I picked up the Broken Binding of that one.
Oh, nice.
Somebody was selling it here in where was it? Where did I go? North Glen.
Okay.
Which is weirdly convenient. So I was like, all right, yeah, why not?
I am not normally up by North Glen, so
that's fair.
I need to get up there more. I will hopefully be doing that as I can get my bike working, and then I can get to the RTD. But Castle Rock is absolutely terrible for trying to get public transportation out of the town.
Really interesting. I didn't know that.
In town,
I do know
great.
it is just so out of the way. Like, it's just so out there comparatively.
It's mainly just because our town doesn't want the RTD to roll through, which I don't agree with. We could have the entire state connected with the RTD. Why are we not doing this?
Yeah. Why not? Yeah, exactly. That's fair.
Other than that, though, it's not bad.
Tell me your favorite series, like in general, LitRPG.
So for in general in LitRPG, let me get my list because I have like 200 of them. So let me get a good idea of the ones that I have forgotten about recently.
Oh yeah, I've been there. I've been like, oh yeah, no, actually, I love that book. Completely forgot it exists.
So my favorite one that shook things up for me recently that I got to read and listen to, Demon Card Enforcer. I am not usually a deck builder LitRPG listener, even though I like that genre. Now that I've listened to a few of them, that was freaking awesome. That was so good.
Really?
Yeah, that one is really nice. The decks you get are based on what you've done and what you are as a person. So like the main character the main character is mainly a punisher of the wicked. Like he really is someone he's damned himself, but he's damning the ones who were supposed to be damned.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's really good. He gets a Cerberus kind of deck, and he gets to kind of have like a Hellhound kind of theme with it. It's really good. Highly recommend that.
Nice. That's sick.
The one that blended things weirdly that I was not expecting, the Dungeon in the Cloud series by Daniel Weber. I don't know if you've
Sounds familiar, but I don't think I've heard of that one.
yeah.
Daniel Weber sounds familiar. The name
Rise
doesn't
of
sound-
Curs is the series. Yes.
Okay.
In a minute, sure. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Awesome. Thank you. You're fine. Thank you. All right. Sorry, they're offering me food. But Dungeon in the Clouds, Daniel Kers. I have it with Justin Thomas James. Justin Thomas James, Dory Sachs, Jeff Hayes, Annie Ellicott.
Okay. Yeah.
Dory does a fantastic job with most of the female cast in this one. Love it. Highly recommend it. Okay. Sorry. Let's see. My actual like all-time favorite one though. I mean, that one's going to be a tie between. So for LitRPG, it's a tie. For non-LitRPG, I love the Star Wars Fate of the Jedi series. I don't know if you've ever listened to that book series. That's what got me into listening to books. It is a full theatrical production with lightsabers, blasters, ship noises, everything.
Whoa.
So good. So good.
That's crazy.
It's Star Wars Legends. Personally, it's what I think the new trilogy should have been about because it's a great representation of what Star Wars is about, being like inclusive and trying to include everybody in that. In the genre, however, of LitRPG, I mean, Viridian Gate Online was really, really good. Like that one really was like my first true high fantasy LitRPG, and that one was really, really good. I liked that one a lot. It's gonna be a three-way tie because I can't decide between the three basically. So that one, Trapped Mind Project, Emerelia, that series just I go back and listen to it like every year, multiple times a year.
Okay,
I spend like months listening to this book. All right. Love it. And then the third one, it has to be a tie with Feedback Loop, because Feedback Loop I found when I was in a really bad mental state place when I found Feedback Loop.
Armin Cooper, right?
Yeah, and that insanity kind of helped ground me a bit when I was dealing with my own mental stuff.
Yeah, that one's pretty intense, right?
Yeah, that was very intense, and it really is a pure key of what insanity is for a little while, and it helped me like kind of normalize my mental state and kind of get things back under control. So anytime I'm having a really, really bad time, that's my book. Go listen to that and calm down for a while. Honorable mention, Irrelevant Jack. I don't know if you ever listened to that one.
I read that one. To it.
So good. It's dude's a spelunker in a cave, and then he stumbles upon a crashed alien ship that's buried in all of the rock. And it has a massive infection. It infects him, and then he gets pulled into the digital world that is the thing. It's so
when that happens, you know.
Right, yeah. Go down there to survey some tunnels for some silver and things like that. You just find an alien vessel that's now eating your brain.
Exactly. I hate it. Classic Friday, you know.
Yeah, that one's really good. I like that one a lot.
All right. Nice.
What about you? What's your favorites?
So I'm a big, like, prior to all this, what really started me and like boosted my, like, got me out of my reading slump, which is hilarious because when I talk to this person, I don't know if you know, they go by, I think, Fiddle Soup, I think. And I think the Road Rider, and I met them last year.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, I met them at 2025 LitRPG Con, and I was like, I met a bunch of authors, and I was just walking around, hanging out. I've known about LitRPG for a long time, but I'm like, I've just been in a reading slump. Haven't been reading, just like I just can't get into it. I don't know why. And this person like heard me talking, and they like pulled me aside. They're like, I have a book for you. Like, this will get you out of your reading slump. And ever since then, it has. Like, I've just been nonstop reading. But it's the Stubborn Skill Grinder in a Time Loop.
Oh, okay.
One of my favorite series, just because of I'm a big fan of time loops. Like I just love it.
Mm.
I love the mechanic, how it goes into how it plays really well when it comes to lit RPG and stats, and like how you go through the loops and you keep everything, you keep your growth,
Mm.
and your progression. I'm a big fan of that, and then I'm a big fan of in series, and this does not have to do with time loops, but um, when the series has like a mystery behind it
Mhm.
of like the why, like the big why of why am I for this one it was why am I in a time loop? Like he just got randomly picked. Like he needs to figure out why he's even stuck. Why is he reliving this one day? Um, and then as he tries to unravel why, like he there's subplots that come out, and then he realizes there's a bigger world than what he's known and used to in his small town. There's a whole world. There's other worlds. There's dimension, right? Like it just opens up crazy. And so I think that's a key aspect of it. Some people will find that series a little insufferable just because of the main character just being kind of annoying. I mean, it's in the title. He's very stubborn. But I like the why, and that's with any book, you know. So,
Boy, if you want insufferable, I have a book for you. Utterly
Oh, no.
uninteresting and unirrelevant or unadventurous tales of Fred the Vampire Accountant. It's a Drew Hayes
that's
book,
a title, right
but
there.
it's
That's
a damn title. It fits. It literally fits. He gets turned into a vampire, and then he literally just takes his accounting and stuff, does it at night at home, and drinks wine and cheese, and cooks the books for a hospital so that he can get blood. Literally just sits at home, does taxes all day long, and then sips his Merlot and eats his cheese.
Wow, that's you know what, you can't get better than that.
Yeah, it gets wild when he goes back for his high school reunion, and then everything picks up, and that's where the book takes off. But nice. His life is utterly boring and unadventurous without his girlfriend, and in all of it, it's perfect. It's great.
Classic.
Yeah,
Jesus,
it's really good.
I love that. Nice.
But
yeah, that would probably be my favorite series. Summer School Girl in a Time Loop. I'm trying to think. After that, I like jumped straight into Discount Dan, which I mean everybody loves. That's just fantastic in general. I'm excited. I'm very excited for the Kickstarter.
I wish I could do the Kickstarter, man.
I was like, I don't do a lot of Kickstarters at all, and I just recently got into them, and I regret even downloading Kickstarter on my phone or like going on the website because I'm like, holy, there's so many good things. But that one I'm excited for just for the fact of I really like books that come in slipcases, and that one of the stretch goals was a slipcase, and I'm glad we reached it. But I'm like, Kickstarter is ruining my financial life. But yeah, now Discount Dan was one that I really enjoyed as well.
It's not Kickstarter, my friend. It's books. Books are ruining your financial life.
Books are exactly. Yep. I feel that. No, I just but yeah, no, Cyber Skill Grant. I read it. I didn't listen to it, but I will probably have to listen to it because it's Daniel Wisniewski.
Oh. Okay. I'll add that to my list right now.
So I didn't realize that he did it until prior to meeting him, and then I looked it up. I was like, oh, like this is crazy because I listened. My first Daniel book was Founders Edition, like very recent.
I was literally getting it out. I was literally grabbing it out.
Yeah, that was my first ever Daniel book, and I'm like, whoa. He's insane. He's intense. Like this is really good. So I remember we did an interview with him, and I was like, Daniel, like one of my favorite books is Stubborn Schooner. He's like, why? Like I'm actually curious why, and I'm like, I greatly enjoy it. He's like, all right, like I'm glad you enjoy it. But yeah,
this one was my introduction to him. Tokens and Towers.
Yep. I've been told to read and listen to that bun by Geneva and Richie aggressively. They're like, you have to.
It's crypto mining as well. It's very, very amusing. You would,
oh, is it really?
Yes, yeah. No, literally, it's the entire game is. You will love it actually. The main thing is they meet while they're crypto mining in the game because they're like slave wages for crypto mining. It's hilarious. Highly recommend that.
Speaking of, there's a book I'm very excited to come out, and he actually changed the name. It's Harmon Cooper as well. Welcome to the Rift, I think, is what he changed the name to.
Which one was it?
But it originally was How to Kill a Demon King to Get Rid of My Student Debt, I think is what it was. I think
Got you.
that was the title.
I saw that one.
He changed the name. It was very long, but he changed it to Welcome to the Rift, and I'm excited about the premise of that one. Like the fact that
Man.
it sounds like it's supposed to be humorous. And
I wanted to read it for the name of the first one. Now that sounds like an anime I would watch.
I need to remember what he named it, but I remember, it was like to defeat a demon king, to get rid of my student debt.
Have you read Pilgrim by him yet? Either, by the way.
I haven't even heard that.
Okay. So if you want a nice refresher from LitRPG, completely different. It's Middle Eastern folklore, martial arts, demonic as well. Like it's so freaking good. Main character is Danzan Ravja. He is literally the son of the Demon King, and he is immortal. But he's also immortal because he kind of can't die. The problem is whenever he spills his blood, he opens portals to the demon realm, and demons crawl out.
Okay, got it.
Yep. So he trains to be. Here's the best part. He trains to be the world's most deadliest assassin. And he has a boomerang sword that he throws at people and pulls back. Yeah. It's so good. Insane. It's so good, man. There's yokai. There's Chinese folklore animals. There's like all these different kinds of inspiration he took. He took it.
I love that.
From his entire time while he was abroad.
Yeah.
Boom, into that book.
I'm a big fan of that culture and like that aspect. I've been like searching, and to be fair, I haven't really talked to the right people that probably would know, but I've been really searching for almost like a Monkey King progression fantasy or lit RPG.
So the only one that I know that is closest is Immortals. What is it? Steel Foundation series. I don't know if you actually have you gotten deep into that one yet?
I've only read the first one. I've actually read Steel Foundation.
Soren,
World of the Immortals.
One of the characters in there, he actually has body arts the Monkey King and is the disciple of Sun Wukong eventually in the series.
Okay.
So that has a character that's that. Enough. Well, it's
because I know I've seen his art and he has like a bow staff and everything. And
I want to see if I can convince Morpheus to do art of him in Monkey King mode.
That would be sick. That would be sick. I don't know why. Like I have it right here. I have it right in front of me. I've been playing this game recently, and it's one of the best games ever.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Black Myth Wukong is so fun. But I'm a big fan of like Sun Wukong and the Monkey King, just like mythology and the lore. And I wish I want like an actual full-on lit RPG or progression fantasy of that.
Yeah, I think there's a couple other spots in other ones that have like mentions of them. The one that has it predominantly that's most recently is going to be the Steel Foundation
World
series.
Immortals. Okay. That's good to know.
So I don't know about Shattered Smile and all of that, the Satoru Satao series, but I'm assuming that he might actually have interaction with Sun Wukong in that series because he is someone who goes and fights the gods. So
that would be crazy.
Yeah, so there might be some good interaction there. However, have you ever read the webtoons for God of High School?
Yes, I have the physicals over here. I love. I was
gonna say that's gonna be your best representation of Monkey King.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I've read them. That's fair. Yeah. They're so good, and the anime is not bad either.
Dude, I gotta recatch up. I fell off after the first. I mean, what would you call that? The first arc of the story when everybody kind of becomes old.
Yeah.
Because it's just the beginning. They haven't even gotten into the meat of it all.
Right. That's fair.
Well, I got to that point and I was like, man, I need a break. This is so long, and I just have not gone back to it yet. I need to.
There was this. Speaking of webtoon, I read this one and I've been like searching. And to be fair, like in its own way, it is just a tower climber, lit RPG-esque, but it's got one of those fun anime names. I think it's called the advanced player of the tutorial tower.
Oh yeah, advanced player of the tutorial tower. Yep.
Big fan. Like
Oh, yeah.
it's one of my favorite stories of all time, and I've been looking for like a lit RPG progression fantasy just like it.
I have to say they nailed the yandere stereotype for one of the characters, and I love that character. That is my favorite character in the entire goddamn thing with her fucking book. I love her. She is amazing.
Technically the system AI, right?
No, the apprentice, the female apprentice that he has with the book. Yeah, she's just like silence. You can't talk now.
Exactly.
I love her. Yeah, no, she just does that and walks away.
Favorite story.
Yeah,
it's my favorite story, and I'm like, I think I remember asking Reddit a couple times. I'm like, hey, have you guys read that? No one's heard of it. I'm like, oh, you can't give me recommendations if you've never heard of it.
Okay, I have one.
I love that series.
I have one that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more till the break that has been happening for it. I'm caught up basically. Have you ever
Advanced player?
No, for another one. Okay. Have you ever read Ordeal?
I have
Are you current?
No, I'm not, and I don't think I might be thinking of a wrong story. I've heard of Ordeal.
Okay, I highly recommend this story. It deals with like mutants, but they're called Kiyomios, if I'm not mistaken.
It's a webtoon?
Yeah, it's a webtoon and most likely physical, but this has some of the so I'm very big on representation of all things and everything for most things. Like I'm very happy that we've been getting a lot of different LGBTQ authors into the space, and we have like Hunter Mythos and things like that. This is like my favorite predominantly black cast piece of media that I've been able to read in a long fucking time.
Very nice.
It's so good. It's beautiful, man. It is some of the most beautiful artwork I have ever seen in my life.
This is crazy.
It is so freaking good, and I cannot sing its praises enough, man. Ordeal is so good.
Okay. I'll add it to my.
They're on getting ready to drop season 4 soon, and season 4 is gonna get freaking insane.
Ordeal. Oh god, this looks good.
Yeah, it's nice. Really good. Yeah, highly recommend that. Yeah, no, I love it. It has great Asian culture. It has great assimilation of the cultures and the way that the characters are being portrayed, because it all takes place in Trinidad, which is like a giant mixing pot of cultures and peoples in that part of the world. So I love it. I was like, this is amazing. I love how this is bringing in aspects of everyone into this work.
Nice, very nice.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Have you read the Lazy Lord that masters the sword as well?
No, okay, never heard of that one.
That one is hilarious. Dude is asleep because his mom dies for like 6-7 years straight. Like just does not leave his room for that long. And then he just wakes up and is like, "I'm going to take up the sword, father." And his dad's like, "Excuse me." And then he takes up the sword and smashes the dummy pretty much almost immediately. And they're like, "What the happened?"
Whoa.
But yeah, it's really good. That one is on hiatus right now, as well. But
this too.
That one's really, really good.
I'll subscribe.
Yeah, that's like my thing. I like reading the webtoons in between things while I'm at work because I can't like bring a book to work most places. So that's what I was doing for the longest time.
That's fair.
I'd be listening to a book and reading at the same time.
I'm a big. I usually do webtoons at night. Just knock them out. Yeah, they've been getting a lot of. There's been a lot of lit RPGs on webtoon too.
Yeah, I was gonna bring that up actually. So I have to get into a few of them. One of them I was reading, I didn't even know was a lit RPG, and now I want to listen to the book if it's an actual audiobook. The Runebound Professor.
Yeah, by Actus.
Never knew that was a book. I've been reading that comic since it dropped on Webtoons. I was like, this is great. I love this. Didn't realize it was Atheon till the convention.
I think it's like 8 books deep.
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah, I need that now. I need to add that to my list. But
the actual physical graphic novel just came out today, I think.
Ooh, yay! We love that.
Yeah,
love that.
What was the second one? Lazy what?
The Lazy Lord that masters the sword.
Masters the sword. I see it. Yeah. I'm subscribing to these ones.
Oh yeah, I have some Asian ones too if you want. Infinite Leveling Miriam. I don't know if you've read that one yet.
Mm-mm.
Oh my!
No, I took a long break off of Webtoon.
Okay, you want stat crunchy LitRPG style Korean comic? Infinite Leveling Miriam.
Sure. Infinite Leveling
Miriam. MUIR something.
Yeah. Miriam. Leveling Miriam. Jinwoo King Kim, nice.
Yeah. So the artwork in the beginning of it was little mediocre. I won't criticize it a lot because he was starting out and it was new to everything. However, the artist freaking cooks. Oh my God, does this man cook? This has some of the most beautiful, like almost watercolor inspired like art I've seen in a while. Awesome. Oh yeah, it's so good.
I love that.
It's so good. You can see his inspiration is ancient Korean and Japanese artworks, and it's nice. So good.
Nice.
Yeah. There's a few of them that I've read for a while that have been really, really good.
Is there a LitRPG that you're just super excited like to come out?
Other than like Founders Edition 2, which I can't really. I've been really waiting for that one. I mean, I'm waiting for. This one should be hitting shelves. I don't know if it is hitting shelves yet or not. Met him.
It's not out. Yeah, I thought it was.
He had got it all printed and set up. I don't know if he has it in bookstores or not. I know he has it on his website. I think.
Because I know some people from LitRPG Con got a copy. I didn't get a copy.
Yes, I did not get a copy yet either. He's working on everything. I do know
some people
still.
Like he sent them out. Like he sent them out to people.
He has not sent me mine yet, but I also have been like not like hounding him because he has been incredibly busy to the point that he and I haven't even been able to record. So like, yeah. So
that's unfortunate.
It's okay. It's
also a good thing. Yeah. He's busy.
Yeah, exactly. He's been wrapping it up and everything. So
that one, okay. Yeah. Met him.
Yeah, that one was really fun.
That one's soon. Founders Edition 2 comes out on
31st.
Yeah, end of the month.
Yeah, and I think the audiobook also comes out.
No, that one comes out later. I think. Oh, yeah. That's why Jay was a little impatient because he's like, I don't want to keep waiting. Like, I'm just gonna release this book and then we'll release the audio later.
Yeah.
Daniel's busy man.
Oh yeah. I've been listening to some of the other work that he's been doing too. Yeah, no, I can see why he's so busy. He is in high demand.
Yeah, there's one I haven't listened or read of Daniel's, and it was Mage Tank, and I've been recommended it a lot too.
I need to start that series as well. That one I need to start soon. I'll probably be listening to that one after I finish up Quest Academy and I'm Not the Hero. I gotta get book 2 for I'm Not the Hero, mainly just because I did the mistake of book 1 for Quest Academy and book 1 for I'm Not the Hero. Got more hooked on Quest Academy and
yeah,
exactly. So I'm like, all right. So after Quest Academy, I think I'm on book 3. So I need I need 4, 5, and 6, which 6 isn't out yet. 6 is going to be out October 13th. So I will literally have to get book 6 as well here soon. Whoop-de-doo. After I get those ones, I will be going straight into I'm Not the Hero because that's also Nick Podell, and Nick Podell is one of my favorite narrators. I don't know. Do you know about Nick Podell very much? Have you ever listened to Free the Darkness?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so one of my favorite series that's not that complete high fantasy. Okay, super high fantasy, no stats, nothing like that. Just brutal medieval combat, like trickery, political plays, all of these things. It's really, really good. Main character, his name is unknown to us at the beginning, just because he doesn't really have a name. He is taken from someone, they don't tell you who, and brought to this fort in the middle of the woods out of nowhere. No one knows he's there except for the man that brought him here and the people at this fort.
Okay.
They then train this child from as soon as he could walk until he was 18 years old to be one of the most lethal and thoughtful and self-reliant men to have ever walked the earth, and give him a list of rules that he must live by. Now,
Okay.
it's crazy because at one point he falls, breaks his leg, and the instructor gives him no pain medication and shows him how to set it, and then makes him set it.
Wow.
Like they want him to be a lethal tool.
Brutal. Yeah.
However, by the end of his training, when he turns 18 and everything, he is gifted 2 Shaylin blades, who are made by a specific maker, Shaylin, and the blades themselves are like some of the coolest blades I've ever seen described in a book. His are like not curved swords, but they're like long swords, and they are like silvery and blue along the blade. Like all along the blade is silvery and blue.
Mm-hmm.
And that is like a status symbol in the kingdom. If you have a Shaylin blade, you're typically a blade bearer, and it's a whole political thing as well. But he's given these swords without being told why. And then literally they're like, all right, your final test begins. Kill us. And they all start attacking him. And it's kill or be killed. What? Yes. Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Literally kills everyone that he ever knew and he ever had any attachment to. Yep.
That's insane.
Yep.
Okay. What is this series?
It's called Free the Darkness by Kelcade, the first one. I might have it. I have one of
Darkness
hers.
by Kelcade. Yep.
I should have this book. Give me like 2 seconds.
Read the Darkness.
I might have picked up her other series instead of Free the Darkness. I did. She also has another series
there was a Wraithmark edition.
Oh yeah. This one is a medieval zombie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Was not expecting her to write that one, and I got to meet her at Fan Expo a few years ago. She had just switched her publisher to one out here, and then I haven't really seen her at like any other events. So I actually might try to see about trying to get her out for LitRPG Con.
Nice, that'll be sick.
May have a little bit more of a fantasy presence as well.
King's Dark Tidings.
Yes, that's the yeah. That's the series name.
Read the Darkness. Yeah, I had a Wraithmark illustrated deluxe edition. Interesting.
Yeah. It's really, really good. I'm behind on it, if you want me to be honest with you.
That's fine.
I think I fell off at... Yeah, I fell off at book 4. So at the end of book 4, I have to get back up to there and then move on. But oh my good lord, man. There, in one of the books, there's ship combat. He's swinging from ship to ship, just icing everybody in his path, dude. It's so good. It's so good. The Kingdom and Chaos book 4, like city siege combat. Like I was like, wait, we're in a port city that is now going to be sieged from the land and sea. What the hell is going on? It's so good, man. It's so good. Can't recommend those ones enough, man.
All right, good to know. I'll have to check that one out.
But yeah, I don't want to eat up too much more of your time. You know, I just really wanted to hang out with you, talk with you a bit, recommend books, talk about books, kind of thing.
Of course. So. Yeah, I've just been hanging out. I've been playing catch up on some arcs and reading a bit. I have my next. There's this arc of a book that I'm reading, and I'm very excited because so far what I've read I really enjoyed. But keep a lookout for a book coming out by an author. His name is Brady Hunsaker. I don't know if you heard of him. But he is writing his first LitRPG, and it's pretty good. He's written a bunch of other books already, but first LitRPG, and it's pretty good. I have the arc for Will White's new LitRPG coming out in March 2027.
Will White, why do I know that name?
How do you Cradle?
Oh, okay.
Will White.
I haven't gotten to Cradle yet, but other people keep telling me about Cradle. That's why.
Yeah, okay. Definitely recommend it. He's writing a LitRPG. I think it's called Overworld. Coming out March of next year. So I need to read the arc for that one. But yeah, there's a couple upcoming that I'm super hyped about.
I will most likely be starting my first arc here soon, as CJ wants me to do the arc for his blacksmith's son one. So I'll probably be starting that one soon.
Yeah, that one comes out October, right?
Yeah, I think so.
3rd, I think.
I think so. So I think he's been trying to figure out how he wants to market it, and I keep telling him, dude, just go to the Arc server. I invited you to the Arc server. Go to the Arc server.
Yeah, why not? Why not?